All right, hop over to the Big 12. I got another one in the Big 12 for you. This is a fun one.
Can't figure this team out. You talk about teams being on your list. Go ahead.
Teams plural. Teams plural in this one. Kansas State at TCU.
Yeah, what the
Frogs
hell?
-3.5. Sonny Dykes done a great job in year one, but Kansas State rolling as well. So you got two unbeatens here. All right, let's dive in. The story for both has been the
I have K
quarterbacks.
State's record as 5-1, and TCU
Undefeated in the Big 12. Sorry, undefeated in
undefeated in the Big
conference play.
12.
Yep,
Okay, all right,
yep.
4-1-1 against the spread versus 4-1-1 against the spread is the records that I have. For all
So
the fact checkers,
here's your
give us a
story.
comment.
We're going to start with Kansas State. Brett
Yeah.
McMurphy had a really good tweet about Adrian Martinez and his success so far. He had
Wow.
30 picks in 4 years at Nebraska. Hasn't thrown one yet at Kansas State.
How
Colin
is that
Klein,
possible?
well, they're managing him really well. Colin Klein took over as offensive coordinator. Remember the former great running back quarterback. Well, how about that Freudian slip? Former quarterback, but he played it like a running back, right? How much did they run Colin Klein with that quarterback power, just constantly
Right.
killing teams in the Big 12, rode it all the way to a Big 12 title. They're really good with him. They've done a great job of managing Adrian Martinez, letting him
Yep.
run. He can take off on big plays on the ground, and his
Yep.
pass plays have been very good and managed and controlled. They've been excellent on that side. Other side, TCU, Max Duggan has finally, in his 9th year as a starter, he's popped under Sonny Dykes. He's doing a great job. He can run it. He can throw it. Johnston, their receiver, is a big play dude. We talked about him last week, said watch for him to make a difference against Oklahoma State. He did. He was outstanding, especially in the second half. I wanted K-State early. This is ticked down just a little bit.
Yes, it
I
has.
wanted the points with Kansas State. I just keep thinking there's some regression coming from TCU. Big emotional win, had to come from down 17 against Oklahoma State to get them in double OT last week. Now they turn around, they're at home, but it's not like Amon Carter Stadium has a huge home field advantage there. I kind of like how Kansas State's playing. I think I trust Martinez for another week. I think I want the points here. You?
This is a good study in price discovery, bookmaking, odds making, the whole thing. You put up 4 and boom, you get a bet immediately. Lay it. Goes right to 5, immediately get a bet. Back to 4. Now other books start to open. It's 3.5 because you get the second bet on the dog. So a first thought, without diving deeper into this one will be an interesting one to watch all week. I think you're doing the right thing if you grab K-State right now, plus 3.5 or 4, because I think it's going to be a 3 before it's going back up to 4 again. Did TCU, I mean, they didn't steal the game. They won the game last week, but they won it, tied it late. They're undefeated. Is this the game that catches them? Like, it feels like they've been playing with fire a little bit. And do they keep the winning train going? Or does Kansas State go with the veteran quarterback and Martinez? I can't believe I saw that stat too from McMurphy. Hasn't thrown a pick yet. TCU's strength is not their defense, BL. It's their offense.
Correct.
K-State's
So I
gonna
think
run the
this,
ball on them.
yeah, and that's what I think is going to happen. I mean, you can name your price almost against that TCU defense, and I do think, I mean, clearly there's regression coming for Adrian Martinez because he's not going to go all season with 0 picks. But I don't think it's this week. I don't think that TCU defense is one that can force it. Kansas State has at TCU this week, then Oklahoma State, Texas, Baylor, at West Virginia, and Kansas. So tough road to the title for K-State. But I feel like in a topsy-turvy Big 12, when there isn't a dominant team and no one can take the conference race by the throat, it feels like this is another chapter in that. Kansas State gets this one and then has some trouble in one of the next couple of weeks.
Yeah,
I want the points here. I may be dead wrong, and I tip my cap to Duggan and Johnston and Sonny Dykes if they win it, but I think I'm taking points here with Kansas State.
Horned Frogs. This is a big deal to be 6-0 and be in this spot. They can go win this game by double digits. Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Kansas State can win this game by double digits. Yes.
Yes.
Like, it could,
Yep.
it's that much of a turn. 59.5. First thought.
It's TCU, so you like over right away. They can't stop anybody. Probably over. but Kansas State's defense is going to give them some trouble.
I like
Probably
under.
over. Yeah, I mean, I
like
wouldn't
under.
fight you.
Without turnovers and short fields, I think this is an under. So that is leaning me towards the dog as far as when I look at the total and go, I don't know which team scores 31. But I think that's the top. That's the winning score of this game. So less than that keeps us closer to the total under. So
against suspect defenses, though, Kansas State's been scoring, man. They put 40 on Missouri. They put 41 on Oklahoma. They put 37 on Texas Tech. I mean, TCU feels right in that range. I don't think they're going to be able to stop them. This feels like high 30s for Kansas State. And if they do that, can't Texas Tech give you 21, 24, 30?
TCU, you said Texas Tech.
Yeah, I'm sorry, TCU. 35, 30. Can Kansas State not win this 35, 30?
It feels like you almost need a perfect ride to get this thing over.
Yeah, you might.
In this game.
You might.
Yeah. So
all right. Give me the Purple Cats. Give me the Purple Cats.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.